Let me do this real quick. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Toby's Tavern. You'll have to give me just a second. We were discussing a game matter, so the tech guy went ahead and jumped the gun and started it anyway without notification again.
Hit twice in a row.
Dock his dang
Actually,
pay
this
for
is the
that.
third fucking time.
Oh, no, there's something terrible needs to happen to his character.
That might happen, yeah. Something like a
No.
Anywho, focus.
Okay, so without further ado, somebody tell me which particular session we're on. What
21.
number is this?
21.
21.
21.
21?
So everybody
Blackjack!
that's watching this video, if you did not see what happened last time, you need to tune in to the video before this one, which should be 20.
Yes.
20 normally comes.
If you are caught up and you are watching this video, welcome to the show. Of course, without further ado, to my left, my favorite human being of all time, the crazy, the magnanimously weird, and all kinds of goofy,
Person of death.
the horse of death, the barbarian devil dog. To my right, on the couch with me, our resident beard boy, and his fighter, giant big Goliath, oh great captain of the ship. And to his right, our resident person of death who keeps dying multiple sessions in a row. Without further ado, is Donkey.
Go fuck yourself.
Our Saiyan. Oh, we love our Saiyan. We keep him around just for shits and giggles.
I melted 4 people with 1 attack.
5.
It was 5 mates, yeah.
Something like that.
That was
Anyway,
cool.
if somebody go back and
Y'all
watch
are
the
giving me
video
too
and
much
tell
credit.
me because we've forgotten.
Don't boost my ego.
We don't need to boost his ego because the likelihood of him dying in the session is probably really high.
Really
And
high.
there's
No.
a cannonball in his future.
Somebody privately requested it.
Yeah, we had a private request for this, so there will
I'm
be
telling
a
you.
random cannonball somewhere in this adventure.
You
Knock
guys
it out.
Just
Yo,
for him.
you guys are getting spirit bombed.
1
I
HP.
swear.
Focus.
Well, it's a thing. If one of the viewers determines that there's a course of action to be had, it is had, and they're
We have no
directly
choice.
stated that
They are
cannonball in your
viewers.
future.
They
So,
do love
We
watching
just hope
us,
you
so-
roll high and don't get nailed by said cannonball. The probability of that is low. But without further ado, our tech guy and our supporter here, NXT Ghost,
Hello.
and his turtle wizard. So last time, just for a little situational update, they dealt with the Lord of Neverwinter. They negotiated that they would work off their debt-ish. They took on the job of rebuilding this town, which is Fandolin, down in the south of the coast. And to help things along, they have agreed to work privately for the Lord for a set amount of jobs. Or they can pay back a set amount of money. They're kind of trying to pull both. So, that being said, they dropped off the cargo in question that they were supposed to deliver to Fandolin. That is now their property, courtesy of their privateering actions.
The Merchant of Death.
They dropped
Doing
it
the
off in a
damn wolves.
warehouse, and they've taken their first job, courtesy of our other adventures. Oh, great Devil Dog here was absent for that particular montage, so to give him a bit of an update and the rest of the party, we have gone after 5 ex-marine vessels. Their naval ships basically became pirates. So they have been sent by the Lord to apprehend these vessels and or sink them. And their current mission, privately, without anybody knowing, is to apprehend these vessels and sell them back. And if I'm not mistaken, we did capture...
2 of them.
Did we get them both?
Yeah.
Yep. Remember?
And they captured the crew for that one, too.
Yeah, they did get the crew for that one. So
We
they
did
actually
get-
have a working naval ship at this point. And
Crew
this,
work.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Working naval ship.
That one
Ship
does.
don't work if you ain't got a crew.
Right.
Man, it kind of just floats.
So they're basically,
Oh,
if I remember correctly, they have sent that ship back.
Yes.
Yes.
The other ship in question, though, somebody's going to have to take the time to send it back. So we need to find a way to
Well, it hasn't gone.
send
It hasn't gone back yet. It was going to. We stopped before.
Hmm.
We stopped before it was getting sent back because we haven't even left.
Better off best.
Damn Captain Fluffy and his little freaking cords.
You need to go that way
Yeah, you're right. That would be my fault. I got you again.
because he can move.
I got his Amazon speaker. That goes all weird on us sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, what the? No,
It
seriously.
talks to us at weird
It does.
It does.
weird.
It's just a ghost.
It's in the
It's
walls.
something.
They're in the
So
gym.
again, my ADD compatriots back to present.
Right. Not tripping over the wires here. Focus.
All right. So they're in the middle of sending one ship back. They've got to figure out how to send the other one back, and they still have 3 ships to take out. So they're in a bit of a conundrum.
We still have the fog too.
We do have the fog. That can play against you too. So keep that in mind.
No, I'm gonna do.
No cannon fire was shot.
I'm gonna
So
make.
do the other 3 know that we're there?
No.
No, not yet. But you'll still have to figure out a way to get the other ship back.
I'm gonna make this real simple. I'm gonna make this real simple. As a captain, I'm gonna make this real simple. DM, do you allow me? I'm gonna just narrate this.
Okay. Well,
Since me and you are on that ship that needs to go back,
mm-hmm.
I'm not asking the Mystic for advice. Screw that. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Never mind.
The mystic is happy. Yay. The mystic cannibals?
Hang on a second. No, I am gonna let. No, I am gonna get the Mystic. All right.
You have to talk to the mystic. I mean, me and you were the only ones born this ship.
You want to turn this ship into a massive torch?
What the? We're gonna the ship in the fog.
So they go to this ship.
The mystic is like, ooh.
They move that ship over, and we move our ship over. Light that motherfucker on fire, so it's a distraction.
The mystic is not saying right now. The mystic likes the light.
I mean, are we willing to give up one ship for a distraction? So
It's
we can
1,000 gold.
take 3 ships. We
We
still
owe
have 3
15,000.
ships to take out, dog.
We owe the king money.
Good.
But we have
We
one.
have 3 more ships to deal with.
Hold on. Let me. As the barbarian merchant of death thinks about this,
You're not.
Which you're asleep on our ship.
Yeah,
So
you're
that means your
asleep.
character would be on our ship. You're not,
Damn
Yeah,
it.
this is a party discussion.
Damn
it's not a
it.
party discussion.
I was talking about like that
It's-
last thing was.
We're on
Okay.
that ship.
We're
Okay.
the
Y'all sent the other
well,
ship.
never mind. The kick-ass awesome train of thought just went
My
out.
reason. Okay, I'm gonna give my
You're still
reason.
trying to figure out where the fuck you're at. You woke up and you
In the
woke
middle
up
of
at
the sky.
sea in the middle
I'm
of
giving
the
my reason
You
here.
could light one of the other 3 on fire.
They're
as a
all.
distraction.
Okay, the mystic doesn't have an intelligence. It really can't put 10 cents to this. Okay, and as the DM, I really can't fucking throw away good opportunities here. But at the
Thank
same
you.
time,
Take it in.
Also, Donkey is not on that ship because the DM has done specified. It's just him and the Mystic.
correct. So nobody gets to put 10 cents in except for me and the captain. Unless
And did you really just say light one of the other ships on fire for a
No.
distraction when we're on this bitch?
well,
No,
see, the point
That's not
is,
what he said.
you
What's
have,
it?
y'all need to keep in mind that I have explained to the viewers already. So I'm recapping again for y'all, apparently, for the second time in less than 10 minutes, that we went on this venture to apprehend the 5 ships. So we have to find a way to get the unmanned vessel back to the fucking port. Not their port, because we got to repaint the bitch and settle it. We got to get it back to our tablet. We had a crew for that one. We need to find a way to crew that. So at this point, we have not been found by the other 3 vessels, which means we could technically pilot this motherfucker and take it back.
And we can't say anything because you're the only two on the ship.
Trip, nip,
That's where
reboot.
it goes.
Correct.
I mean,
Trip.
unless the Mystic did the thing where we can all hear.
Nobody said nothing.
Trip, dip,
The Mystic's
reboot.
not saying.
Never mind.
So what are we doing, Captain?
Find a way to pilot this motherfucker.
Pirate it. We
Yep.
are pirates.
That's what we do. We don't pilot, we pirate.
Amen.
Same thing, just better looking.
Captain Barbosa over here.
I don't know. We
Here's
have
my question. Real quick. Game related.
Hmm.
Do y'all have a rotation? Or since this is a new session and I'm now waking up, should we not roll for initiatives to get a rotation?
We are not entering combat at this time. We would technically
We-
initiate combat.
Right, but the thing of it is though, let's roll for a rotation for general non-combat purposes.
Okay.
We will roll for a rotation.
So there's some order to this chaos.
Okay.
That way, because I'm still asleep, I need to come into this picture somewhere.
Oh, good God. Yeah, let's not do that.
You see where I'm coming at with you there, DM?
I hear you, Bo. I do.
the bag. I got a shit ton of D20s in here. Where's my red one?
Where's my other? There was one that shot across the table. Where'd he go?
It didn't go across the table. It went there. That's
No,
what-
it went across the table. It's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your. That's
That's Mike.
the DM green.
There we are. I was wondering where my fifth one went. He's like, what the shit?
Are you talking about this one?
That's one of those.
Yeah,
that's one of his.
one of the fucking like those.
Yeah,
That needs to come back out some. That's the extra foot.
I rolled a 16. Better hope you get better at that. That was a
Oh, there it is.
Where's my Mac?
No,
what?
what man? Oh, that man.
There it is.
Yeah, I've been using this. as
So
a Mac.
12, 5, 16.
Hey, I love
Yeah,
the bag.
well-
It fucks up on this.
Yeah, 12, 5, 16.
Yeah.
I had 16.
Okay, so
12. This is what happened.
17.
okay,
You
we're
go
starting with the barbarian.
But
So we'll
me and
go.
you both got 12.
We'll go this way.
That's fine.
I need to go last.
I got the second. I got
Either way you rack it, either first or last.
Okay, so who is this and where does he go?
It goes on the ship.
Okay, because I found him on the floor.
I don't know what.
Where is the barbarian's little?
right there?
Oh, there he is. Okay, my bad.
He's chilling.
All right.
That random white peg is his bitch.
The secretary.
We're rebanging the secretary.
No,
She followed.
He still has her, dog.
I need to go back and find out what episode that was because I don't remember getting a secretary.
No, he didn't get it.
Oh,
It's the one he's to do. Remember, it was
Not
determined that she
you.
would lose her
None of
job.
y'all's plans work except for mine to go inside the fucking.
okay. Well, see,
That was
for a
the
minute
only
there,
thing that went
you
right.
thought you had her. Yeah, exactly.
He's
For a
like,
minute there, I'm like,
"Ah,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
No.
Alright.
He seduced the secretary. She ended up without a job, so he brought her on as an arson.
That's okay. That's right.
She better be able to cook
Yeah.
some mad food, cause
That's same all the other
So,
stuff. Be able to keep up with all our ability shit.
Well, I mean, we are chaotic.
Yeah, I know.
Are you?
So, with that being said,
Mhm.
I wake up to screaming, hollering,
In the ocean breeze.
the sound of armor, the sound of magic balls exploding.
You could just say you woke up to one of my things.
He woke up.
I shot
there,
across
so he
the
walked.
ship.
Technically,
You could have woken up. to
Shush.
he's trying to narrate.
technically there is no explosions.
Shush.
No, we're doing stealth.
There was no.
Yeah,
there
we're
was
stealth.
no explosions. The only people who didn't.
All right, fine. I just woke up.
just trying to correct you.
The only people who didn't have stealth was me and
So
Misty.
narrate this as the DM because that's how that's going to work.
Yeah, because I wasn't there and I haven't
Right.
watched the episode to actually know what was going on. Which
So
I
you see
probably
this
should have.
cranky, hungover ass fucking barbarian wake the fuck up from his endeavor in Neverwinter because man, he was pissed off about the whole thing with the Lord. It did not go the way he wanted it to.
Yeah.
He knew that they were stuck with these jobs. He got fucking pissed off, drunk, fucking made his way back to the ship somehow. Passed the fuck out in the bow of that bitch like a boss. Just right down. Like they're like, man, we ain't moving that motherfucker. He wakes up and kill us. So the whole crew of the ship's like, fuck that bastard. If we're gonna leave him right there, you can step over that bitch, but don't you dare step on him because he'll fuck you up. So
That works.
They left him the fuck alone, and eventually he woke the fuck up. He woke the fuck up. He's like, where the fuck am I? And then he realizes he's looking up and he sees the the fucking rafters of the ship. He's like, because he's in the bow of the ship, He's like, this is our fucking ship. I made it back to the ship. Yeah, why is it fucking swaying? Oh, am I that drunk? I mean, you get up and you get your land leg, your water legs back because you're used to being at sea and shit. So you're like, okay, so we're at fucking sea. I can smell the salt. The fuck is going on? When did we leave port? He said, fuck, how long have I been asleep? So he gets, he's fucking getting pissed off as he's making his way out of the fucking bow of the ship. He walks up, he sees the crew, and he's like, where the fuck are we?
No, wait, there's a mist, so he can't see jack shit.
No,
He's
I
on
see
the
the
ship.
crew. I'm
Our
on
crew.
the ship.
We
I
have
see
a
the
crew
crew.
on those ships. So he's like, where the fuck are we? And he's like, they're like, oh, great merchant of death. Shit, you're awake. You got that one crew that's just an ass. He's like, you missed all the good shit. And you just give him a fucking look. Like a cold ass fucking, like, I don't give a fuck look.
As I start to caress my great fucking war axe.
And this guy's apparently fucking some kind of retarded because he just looks at you like, you fucking suck.
Don't kill my crew.
Hold on, hear him out.
He's like, yeah, we took that first job. And the barbarian's just like, fuck. He's like, we're in the middle of naval combat, Bo. We done took 2 ships. There's 3 more on the fucking horizon. And the barbarian's just like,
I don't know what the crew did. They didn't do jack
the
shit.
barbarian's not pissed because we're in the con. He's like, I missed all the fucking gold. Them fucking crazy.
For the love of Odin, where is my fun?
And then
Alright.
you see that one crazy bastard in the back, like, you missed it. And he runs and fucking hides behind the barrel. Hell.
Alright. Ghost.
I'm gonna check for any supplies, anything that they might have on the ship that we're currently on.
You're gonna loot the ship that's yours?
It's already yours, dog.
Oh yeah. We didn't do that last time.
Is he looting for personal reasons?
We do that when we're not in the middle of trying to procure 3 other ships.
I'm going to see what all down there.
You're gonna do inventory.
Yeah.
You're gonna take inventory of the ship that you just procured. Okay. So that in mind, let's see.
Because I want to know what they have on this specific ship.
It holds half a ton of goods. It's the same size as our current ship. So it's got about a half a ton of goods. It could be gold.
What are you shaking
It could
your
be
head on?
food. It could be fucking wood. It could be fucking rocks. Could be cargo.
And instead of wasting your roll, you could be go do something else.
No, because if there's gold, I just yell at you that, hey, there's gold over here. Do you want it?
I mean, really, you want to send the merch to do inventory because he's probably going to do a better job with the inventory than you are.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You could go to a certain place on the ship and look for a certain item that would tell you everything that you need to. But, you know,
True.
Inventory list.
We hope
What?
not.
Who said that?
Good again, it is
Yeah,
technically
good point.
it is an old naval vessel, so there's a good chance you got rum, gunpowder, and cannonballs.
I like rum.
but yes.
Where's the rum guns?
Well, you mean, the rum's
No.
always gone.
No.
Let's go simple for a drink.
Barrels
Not
are
always true.
bullshit.
Captain called you out on
Not bullshit. I got one barrel. You got 6. Okay.
He's
So
on.
I still have to go with what I said.
It's not in my.
Okay.
It's not in my
I still have
inventory.
to go with what I said because we say that if we.
Okay, so you're down there. You pull out your notepad. You realize you got a half a ton of inventory. You find some kegs of gunpowder.
I was gonna roll.
Okay, bro. Huh? What'd you get?
9.
Okay, so they ain't even got a half a ton.
God damn, you could.
They rolling with like a half a ton, like a quarter ton.
Oh,
Like they rolling like they only got like 5 kegs of fucking gunpowder. They food supply is empty as shit. They only got like 3 cannonballs. They
That's
run
a
a
birthday
lot
thing.
for a naval vessel, bro.
It's a good thing they didn't try open fire on
It's 3 animals. It's Fred, Velma, and Shaggy Jr.
Don't tell the Mystic there's 3 cannonballs.
us.
He's gonna go get them.
Mystic can see through our minds. He already knows
Fuck you!
there.
Shut up! I knew you were about to say that. Ah, screw all y'all.
Okay.
God damn
Now,
it.
Hey, Beard
Just
Boy,
saying.
let's try to keep the GD word down.
You don't think.
I know.
All right, Sin, it's your turn.
Question for the DM before I make my turn. Am I allowed to fly above the fog, or like how big is the fog?
Would you want to fly above the fog?
I just wanted to see where the ships were positioned. The 3 that we
Okay,
That's
so
if you can.
let me give you a
with the
general
ball.
overview. Have you ever seen a ship that doesn't have one of those motherfucking nests in it?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
So if you fly above the fog, the guy sitting in the nest is going to see you.
It depends on the size.
Pretty good. Was
And,
the one
and
covered?
that's that's just general knowledge. It depends on the size of the ship.
You are correct. But in this case, I would say yes, they're naval vessels.
So you're running large enough ships that it would have a nest at the top. So his worry, description, whatever, is very extremely valid.
That's why.
Do you
if you
really want to go up there?
Whoosh. They're going to be like, oh, look at this.
Mountain Dew or
motherfucker.
Pepsi, anyone.
Hey, wait a minute. Who the fuck is that?
Mountain Dew or Pepsi.
Bring me a
Last
Mountain
call.
Dew. Fuck it.
Pepsi.
DM said Mountain
There
Dew.
goes one case.
Oh.
I mean, if you ever decide to pull off one of your Stardust cannons, that fog's going to clear real quick.
I want to do the element surprise
Is it the
right
back?
here, okay?
No, I was just asking to
Boom.
see where they were positioned,
I
but
know.
I was also asking.
I asked. I said Mountain Dew or Pepsi. Last call.
I
I
said, bring me a Mountain Dew.
told you,
Bucket.
DM said Mountain Dew.
I said,
Must
Mountain
have
Dew.
my-
Bucket. Literally, word for word. Anyway,
There's another case.
You do.
You don't have to announce it over the stream, dumbass.
he ain't got a flaming filter. His brain's broke.
Me?
So what? I'm going
Sit down.
to.
Can
Pepsi.
you throw a D20 at him again?
No,
Please don't.
No.
if he throws one at him, he's
No
gonna
more
throw it
violence.
at you.
Ooh, I got a really damn good idea, but I can't.
Cool.
It's not my turn.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'm going to fly over to our ship,
Wait, where do you
Okay.
do that?
and I'm gonna talk to the merchant who
It's
just
not
woke
your
up.
turn. You have to wait a minute.
I was gonna do dialogue.
You still need to wait till he's done doing what he's doing first.
Well, once he's.
You're in the middle of his turn. You need to wait till he finishes.
I'm
You're
gonna
flying over to the ship.
fly over to the ship, and I'm gonna talk to the merchant who just woke up.
Cool.
And start a dialogue.
Okay. So begin your dialogue.
Hey, so you woken up?
Mother. Freaking. Odin. Freya. My head hurts.
Hungover, huh?
No.
I'm gonna need the best you out here. Because I can't be doing this combat with all these.
barbarian. I'm a fucking motivational speech.
I can't be doing this shit.
Oh my gosh. No, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
What's wrong on the ship?
We got to find something for the saying to be good at. He can't.
Oh, yeah.
Hit slide.
I'm good at persuasion.
So he's like, I'm gonna need the saying is a motivational speaker. He's just like,
Might as well be. I'm a
"I'll
Jim
best to you." All right, continue.
You got it.
I had to have a moment. Go.
I'm gonna need the best you out there because I can't be fighting off 3 other naval ships with these morons.
He's like, I beseech thee, save me from these idiots.
3 naval vessels. What are you talking about?
We took the first job, and the first job is to take out 5 naval vessels. Or my idea was we apprehend them, resell them, and then use that money to pay off what we owe. So
Rag
some of what we
likes.
owe.
Rag likes the idea. And we have how many vessels now?
We've captured 2 of them and one of their crew.
So we can only transport. We gotta come up with a crew for the second.
We use our crew.
We can,
Technically, we don't have enough people here to crew
but
this,
we would have to pilot our own vessel.
which means one of us would have to stay
I did.
behind.
How?
We can't raid the other vessels.
Since the saying is on.
Yeah.
Why can we not use all 3 ships to search in a tight net grid for the other 3?
Well, we could, but there's fog everywhere.
Again, Viking life. Why could we not use the 3 that we have? Maybe transport some of the crew to a different vessel and do skeleton crews on that vessel to search for the other 3. Use your special ability to clear part of the fog. You know, peek your head above the fog and find out where these nests are. And we use the 3 that we have to individually take them down.
All right. So I'll play reconnaissance.
Yeah. Now,
Well, I've
Yeah.
already done my action to
hold
go over. So
on. Now, I'm gonna have you roll for the skeleton crew. That's your brilliant plan. I'm gonna go before you roll. Do not roll. The action has not been detailed. Okay. You normally need 4 people to pilot a ship. I'm gonna say 2 is what we're aiming for. You got a 50-50 roll.
Okay.
So we're gonna say 1 to 10 is you gotta have all 4. It ain't gonna work. You ain't got enough people with enough intelligence to do the split. And 10 to 20, you succeed, and you
give
can
me 11 and 20.
11 to 20.
For a ship that size, it would be about 4 or 6. If you had a gun crew, it might be 15 or 16.
Depends on how you want to do it. I know to move the ship, you need at least 4 people. So that means if your crew is trained properly, they can make a ship move with half that many people because they're well trained. So you're basically rolling to see if your crew is trained well enough to do this operation.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll for that.
So 1 to 10 bad.
Yep.
11 to 20 good.
Yes.
19.
All right. Cool. It works. Now you're gonna have to.
I love you, Miss Ty. These are the dice you bought me. Mwah.
Twice. Okay.
Okay.
You're rolling once to go above the clouds and not get spotted by the other ships. Because as I stated, they have nests. They're going to be looking for motherfuckers in the nests.
Because they
So when you shoot above the clouds, right,
Mm-hmm.
are they going to see you?
Okay.
So I'm going to say you need to roll over a 12. I think
18.
15. Okay, so you didn't get spotted. Now you got to roll to see if you can see them.
11.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's over a 10. I'd say Monday. You should be able to see it because it should be sitting above. So you succeed. Now y'all have stealthily located the enemy ships, and all 3 of our vessels are manned at this point. So here's the next question: who's going to be on what ship?
We'll go ahead and take these 3 here. And there.
I'll stay on that one.
And
Sorry.
should we not send back some of our people?
It's my turn, isn't it?
It will be, yes.
Here's what I'm doing.
Now, you had something you were going to say before we start his turn. What's your dialogue?
Oh. I forget.
I was about to say he probably couldn't do it anymore, anyways, because I moved over to a different ship.
No, he was wanting to do a dialogue with you before you left.
Which I'm okay with that being the case, because it's not like you just moved it. You can move it back. But if he doesn't remember what the dialogue was, there's no point. So, Captain, your turn.
I'll pilot this one.
You're a pilot of this ship.
This one. I'll stay with his crew, saying if you want to go back to the merchant or the other one, don't care. Just
So now we have multiple captains on our particular side of the fence.
I've got this one over here.
I'd rather have the Mystic pilot that one.
The Mystic is with the captain.
Mystic stays with the captains.
The Mystic
Yeah.
likes the captain.
Wayne, I don't roll like that, homie.
It's kind of the Mystic's
Don't roll
fault
like
that
a-
there is our captain.
Good point. I didn't want that. Yeah. Oh, your ship? Click.
Yeah, in a different dimension.
I hate you.
It's too late.
Turns out we all wake up from a coma and we're all in the same hospital.
You never know.
Swear on everything's holy. If he pulls that out of his ass,
You wake up in a war zone, you never thought you were there.
Well, at least we
Yeah.
know it's not against the French because they're pussies.
You're not getting my green meanie no more.
you see, he put it over there.
I missed that bitch for like 3 days, and Bubba had it the whole entire time, and I searched and searched the whole entire apartment.
That
My
light means
backpack.
that much to you, huh?
It was
Yeah,
funny.
I bought it for me for Easter.
It
Fair
was
enough.
funny as fuck though, because what was it you were going to do? You were headed that way. And
He was
sitting there-
watching that.
No.
Funny as fuck.
This was off camera.
Oh.
I went to the refrigerator to get a Pepsi. Miss Ty had come to visit us.
Yeah.
Last weekend, and we were watching something.
You went
Oh,
to
we were
the-
watching the recap from the episode before,
And he was sitting right here.
and I walk into the living room and I see a pack of cigarettes and a lighter sitting on the coffee table right there
Wasn't his
by beer board. Right. But I thought it was because it was my green lighter.
And it was empty.
And I've been missing that sucker. No, it had about 3 of them. And I've been missing it for like the last 3 days. And I'm like, well, that's my lighter. So I bet that's my pack of cigarettes. And I pick it up and I'm like, yeah, man, it's my cigarettes. And I put it in my pocket. About 20 minutes later, Bub goes for a cigarette and he can't find the pack that he had laid somewhere in the living room. And it's like, well, apparently, I think I might have picked up yours along with my lighter. So I went to my room and got him a whole entire pack for himself with my lighter.
So
Squirrel moment.
I'm gonna
we
take.
do that.
I'm gonna take the initiative on this bit. I'm gonna take the initiative on this.
Fire and all.
See, the thing I'm limited is I don't know.
You need to
I-
talk to the Saiyan because the Saiyan has identified the position of
Mystic, translate this into his head for me.
The Mystic looks at you with squirrely eyes and goes, "Okay, Captain." And you see the Mystic focus real hard, and you watch his eyes clear up real quick. You know, he visualizes this shit. He's just like, "Whoop."
Oh no. Oh no. This could be bad.
He visualizes this shit. He sends it to him, and the Saiyan is like, "What in the? Am I seeing in my mind's eye?"
Instead of seeing the captain, he sees him with 2-2.
And now he's what okay, so this is what the Saiyan sees. The Saiyan sees the captain. So you're seeing through your mind's eye what the mystic is looking at.
I figured you would have done
I could
it. Even the captain.
have even felt
This is like the third person bullshit.
the fourth wall. Fourth wall. And then
Oh hell no.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's an 18.
So I guess.
I hate all y'all. All
I'm
y'all,
seeing some dirt ball shit.
all y'all can go to hell. All y'all can go to hell.
And I just woke up like, Captain?
He's like, man, what's the
Why the fuck is he in my mind? For the love of Freya!
somebody? The captain's like, Mystic, cut it off.
I didn't say it, nah.
And start talking. I put you on fucking surround sound.
Speaker system, surround sound, everything. Merchant,
Right?
You start talking and you realize that the
That's
audio
me.
is not going through.
Oh, see his mouth move.
That's exactly right. You got
Mute.
video, but you didn't get audio.
that sounds something I just like what you would do.
You're like, Mystic, try harder. Do you really want to risk that?
Nope. Something went through my head. I'm not gonna say it.
The Mystic translates it for everybody else. Because
I can't.
your minds are connected. You
You're
can't.
throwing me off my train of thought here, dog.
Mystic's job.
Merchant, you're on the head ship. What you playing?
You're the captain.
You see an image of cannonballs going through the air.
Stealth.
I speak up.
You see even more cannonballs going through the air.
I speak up. No. For the love of God, I am flying.
The Mystic sends you an image of you blowing yourself the fuck up with a cannonball.
So, let me get this straight. Just making sure that we're staying focused.
Yeah.
We are technically.
The captain had ordered the Mystic
Uh-huh.
to mentally, telepathically
Uh-huh.
talk to the Saiyan, which we have
Not
yet.
saying you.
No, you said
You
the
said
Saiyan.
it's saying.
I did say the same. Yes,
I meant to talk to you.
No,
Merchant.
you said the Saiyan.
you did.
I meant the merchant.
You fucked up.
You said the Saiyan.
You fucked up. You were supposed to talk to the Saiyan because the Saiyan's the one that knows where the ships are.
Fair enough. Screw that. Scratch that. Saying what you say.
His brain's not where it needs to be.
Should I roll for this?
Please no.
Shit.
You can see.
Does it involve the Mystic?
Yeah, but do I want to tell you?
I will personally give up my cover and shoot you.
Do it. Just do it. Roll with it. We'll see what happens. Something fucked up's gonna happen, but we're gonna live with it because
This should be good. This should be
I see 3 ships.
I see your roll.
But if you heard Donkey correctly,
10.
he said, I see 3 ships. He didn't say
What'd you
ships.
roll?
10.
Yeah, that's a pretty generic. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. That's what you got. He rolled flat 10, bro.
Fuck it. Load the cannons. All forward. Go. Fuck it.
You see the Mystic, his eyes light the fuck up. You see some real mystical energy out of the Mystic.
3
right
to 3. Screw
now.
still.
Made
All
his
hell.
day.
I said, stop, Mystic. Captain, you're about to blow up our own damn
Do
ship.
you really think
No.
the Mystic's gonna stop
Yeah,
when you tell
that's
him to
our-
load the
No, I'm
cannon?
talking about all forward. Ho, screw it. Just
But you're telling the Mystic,
Yeah, you
Cannonball.
literally just
you are going to cause friendly fire.
fucked up.
I said load the cannons
You
and
fuck-
forward ho. I didn't say.
No, you did not.
Not what you said.
What did I say?
You said, fuck it, load the cannon.
I said load the cannons, not fire.
You're telling the Mystic to load the cannons. What do you think he's going to do?
fire.
You better roll to try to stop the Mystic, and you better roll high, because that Mystic is happy. I'm serious, roll. You gotta roll to stop this motherfucker, because you just
Or how
made
about
his
I just? Or
day.
how about to tell the captain just stop?
Do you think the Mystic is gonna listen to you when you let him do what he wants to do, which is fire the fucking cannons?
I didn't say fire.
On me and Donkey.
You're talking to an
And your
insane
own
Mystic.
fucking ship.
Mystic. Mystic. Out there. Out there. Out there.
Your Mystic mentally enters your head and it shows you an image of cannonballs. Who's rolling to stop the Mystic?
I got a 20.
I got a 17.
So somehow the mental, whatever the fuck, the barbarian sent a mental image to the Mystic that basically said, you don't want to do this, you're going to kill your friends.
As is what I just said.
You showed him a very gory image of all his friends dying to cannonball fire, and the Mystic stopped.
Which is what I just said.
No.
And also, on top of it,
Mystic has a really pouty face.
I told the Mystic, let me talk to the Saiyan to find out where the direction of the furthest right ship is.
Okay.
And you can cannonball them all day long.
The Mystic starts to grin, so he's like, you get instant transmission. Like he shifts he shifts your mental image so fast and saying you wouldn't even thought whiplash.
So, Saiyan,
Yeah, it knocks you back.
Saiyan, these 3 Poggies on my map
Loud voice, like,
are the last 3
stereo.
ships. You place them where they are right here.
It's still technically my turn,
You
isn't
could
it?
have heard him for 200 miles. It would work.
It's still technically my turn, isn't it? Because I
We're
never,
doing a thing.
I never rolled dialogue or anything.
That's just it. It's all right.
Okay, fair. Yeah, pretty much.
You about fucked us, so you lost your privilege.
You lost your speaking privileges.
Your turn got skipped. Pretty
But yes, these 3
Hey, no
Poggies,
skip.
these 3 Pogs are the last 3 ships of the enemies that we need to capture
Okay.
or destroy.
The middle one, move it 5 spaces towards me. The one on your right, move it
So we're doing battleship.
to the right 2 and up 1.
That's some battleship shit right there.
And
That was
then
good, but
keep the left one where it's at.
B6.
You're right.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
B6.
There's 3 of us, 3 of
There's
them.
that one. There's that
We're
one.
generally side by side.
And then there's that one.
So negate all that.
But that's where he wants them.
Okay.
That is what he's telling me to say to the Mystic to let you know this is where it's at.
Now,
Awesome.
And my suggestion,
Because the saying was a dick and was vague.
I rolled a 10.
Fair enough.
yeah, he gave you the generic description.
I kind of asked a generic question, so.
and as I'm standing there with this knowledge in my brain,
The Mystic has already taken it and fucking went to town. You see him rolling the fucking aiming
that's what I was
fire.
saying. We need to go towards this one.
The Mystic gets you laying down. And you see every fucking cannon available on that ship.
On ours,
Yes. Fire like the fucking fires of hell are behind it. Because you know the fucking Mystic used some fucking mental bullshit behind
Oh,
every
indeed.
single cannon.
We're going past here to install
Well, look, the Mystic is happy, okay? The Mystic is getting to fuck up some cannonballs, but you need to watch out, saying, because, you know, there's a cannonball in your future somewhere involved in this. So
well, this part a little bit.
there's a chance that somewhere in this campaignable story, something's not going to go right.
My feasible idea is we can at least lose one. I mean,
Easily.
We can lose one.
I mean,
He's the one in
I
the
don't mind losing one if it's filled with enemies, but destroying one that we had already taken captive of was dumb.
oh no, the one that y'all had taken captive of was about ready to fire on our own.
Yeah, that
So,
too.
I got to look.
Both.
Can we all agree that?
situations
Boo-hoo.
because of our captain.
it. We all agree that he's just not right in the head tonight.
The
at all.
captain, he didn't sleep right or something. He must have fucking rolled over in his sleep, smacked his head on the chest,
He got face
floorboard.
planted by a fucking axe.
Can we do an Among Us vote,
No.
like emergency meeting?
No, you and your fucking waitress bitch
We are
kept
not
me up all
going-
night. Okay,
We
so
are not doing
quiet.
mutiny against the captain at this point in this adventure.
I will murder all
This
y'all.
would not be the setting where we
I will
want to
murder
do-
all y'all.
I'll drown you.
We appreciate the fact that you don't want us to do mutiny at the moment. So,
I will burn. I will cook you.
If you try to cook me, that
Turtle shell turns in the oven real quick.
That won't work.
You ever never cooked a snapping turtle before?
half dragon, half turtle.
You ever cooked a snapping turtle before?
It's
I'm
still,
resistant to fire.
still a big giant turtle.
Okay.
And we're trying to say if we gotta put you
So
in a fire,
just so y'all
big
know,
giant
you know,
pop.
I did do
And
some.
then, you ever cooked a snapping turtle before?
Hey, fuck it.
Sorry, let's try to
So-
prove a point.
I'm gonna put it to you this way, right?
Oh crap.
It's a lot of
Well, I
work.
have ship details. Don't get me wrong. Like, I made sure we had fucking like some detailed ship
Everything.
stuff, just so we know. I even got a printout of it over there. But for the long and short of it, all these ships are basically the same variety of ship. Per some tweaking and some changing. We're not playing with a big enough ship to have a lot of fun, although it's a big enough ship anyway. The point is,
Crap.
the hit point threshold on the enemy ship is 100 points.
And each cannonball is worth.
30 points of damage.
So
And
you
3 cannons per fucking shot. So we just
90.
did 90 points of damage.
on D.
On fucking D.
Okay, so they're limping.
Does anybody got 10 damage worth of fuckery to throw that way to sink it?
They're the
Well,
only
we
two.
gotta get close.
They're the only
That-
map. They're the only
that-
magic.
That's the thing though, we gotta get close enough
Black fire.
Okay.
because
How far away are we?
that was what I was about ready to ask.
Is it that right there? Let me see. Flip that one over.
Is it
Yeah,
the one over there by
With the
Dugeons?
fog and
It
everything,
Should be.
That it?
No.
That's not mine.
That's not it.
No.
That's yours. That's your handwriting, dog.
Oh, yeah, it is. That was mine.
I was like, shit. I was like, that's your handwriting.
Mine's in my back.
focus, the point that I was getting at, and the reason why I asked the saying to map out where
Mm.
the 3
Well,
nests
that's why-
that he saw
Yeah.
was it would give us a direction to try and tag the furthest vessel away.
So
We come in from a right flank, a
So-
left flank technically.
disable that one and then circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, we knew that the 5 vessels were moving as a group. So they can't be that far apart. So if we were close enough to commandeer the 2, then we shouldn't be that far from the other 3.
and now they know we're here.
Oh, they definitely know we're here. We
Oh,
fired
yeah.
cannons.
Yeah,
We
their
just
main mast is gone.
obliterated that motherfucker. If that thing's even floating right now, it's doing good. We just know that there's enough for there to be people on the
So-
ship, and it's fucking floating. That's about it.
Well, and that's the thing though. We knocked it down to 10 hit points left, so it's not sunk. It's barely floating.
Barely floating.
So
we
I
can,
would
we
say
can tow it.
Right.
we each get one ship to raid.
Not to mention, I can do woodworking, so I can patch the motherfuckers.
I can help you with that because I know how to do woodworking also.
You do wood carving.
I have woodworking also.
Carving. Keyword carving and working are different.
Oh, actually.
I have
But still-
woodworking.
You make little trinkets and
I build houses, fucking
I
fortifications.
also have forger's
barricades.
kit.
forger's kit.
That's not what we're.
That's not
Or,
Foraging,
yeah.
that's like game. That's like wild game and stuff.
Yeah.
Berries and shit.
Yeah.
And, forgery's the fucking thief, like manuscripts and changing and like
Yeah, I
I
seal.
thought that was part of the blacksmith forgery, forging.
Forgery.
Oh, forgery,
Like
forgery.
taking
Not
documents.
forging,
Okay, okay.
forgery.
I
This just
apologize.
says forger.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
forge
you
documents.
write out documents and
Why didn't we use that on the freaking
We
letter?
did. We used
We-
it on
we
the
have.
fucking- We used it on the letter. Before we changed the seals on the fucking
Yeah.
papers or whatever to fucking keep them figuring out that we fucking mess with it.
Fair enough. Could have rewrote the whole letter, but whatever.
Why would we do that?
yeah.
Turned it.
Now, we needed somebody to be incriminated.
Turned
We
it in
didn't
our
want to be
favor?
incriminated. There wasn't really.
Says the one who fucked us.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Give me a good
Excuse
reason why
me,
you
viewers.
poop.
Excuse us, viewers.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go a little off topic here. I apologize. We do that often enough, but I'm gonna go ahead because this is me doing this. I'm the DM here. So you explain to me how in the holy living fucking nightmares of God you would write that letter, Captain.
You want me to explain it to you now?
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
But see, the point is y'all have to remember you can do this shit for it to be valid. You can have the forgery ability and then forget to fucking use it.
We did.
You did. You did it for a very express purpose, and it technically worked because you're not sitting in fucking jail or having the merchants guild fucking trying to cut your throat right now.
Here's the thing. You could have made it look like it was a smaller entity and not a fucking lord. And not his brother. You could have made it look like it was a whole nother aspect. It could have been the Bandits Guild. It could have been some random fucking
I
group
mean,
of people in the forest.
we
You
could have
could
got.
have.
And
You're
that
not-
would.
You're not wrong. But you know how badly that would backfire if we were in our current situation with that problem?
It wouldn't backfire that bad.
We are now the lords over the town his brother was raiding from. And it's still going to be raiding from because we've not addressed the issue yet. So if we'd have done that, then we wouldn't have had the Lord's backing to help us defend said town.
But we still had 18 suits of armor.
Suits of armor, yes.
We don't have 18 people.
Recruit
We don't
people.
have people.
Oh, you know how easy it is to recruit people?
Not if you're talking to them.
You're talking to this DM.
These game mechanics are so screwed up.
No, your
No,
brain.
mine is.
Yeah,
My mind is not screwed up. That was a good idea.
your brain is screwed. It's okay. Momentary pause. We're not going to pause the stream. We're going to be right. I'm going to be right back in just a second because there's food on the table. I'm hungry.
You're welcome, guys.
Alright, hit the button.
Oops.
Wrong button.
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit.
damn tech guy. Are we muted?
Nope.
Hello, people. We're back again. Thank you for letting me eat. Sorry, it's hard to pass it.
Pizza.
What you eat?
Cheese sticks. Don't die.
Go figure. Thank you for dropping by, Dr. Polly.
Alright, so technically it'll be the DM's turn?
Yep.
Or the Mystic's turn? No, it'll be the Mystic and the DM.
We'll see it as
Well, the Mystic already did the whole cannonball
Yeah, so it's
freaking
DM's
shit thing, so
it'd be the freaking DM's turn. So the DM explaining his course of action at the moment. This one's basically fucking waterlogged. It got nailed so hard there ain't no way it's moving anywhere. It's barely floating, let alone thinking it's sailing away. But I would say that the other two ships,
Pizza.
yeah, pizza.
Pizza.
realizing that they can't find the other three vessels.
The other two.
Okay, two.
Yeah, but they don't know about. Like,
They don't know we took them.
Yeah.
But they can't identify them either. And now they've heard cannon fire. So in their minds, and rightfully so, they just left the Navy. We're hunting rogue Navy ships.
Mhm.
So we're assuming they just fled the Navy. So they're automatically going to assume they're being pursued by the Navy. In which case would be true, because we work for the Lord of Neverwinter, and it's his dang Navy. And they're going to flee. Because that's their whole point. They're trying to leave the Navy. They're not going to stick around and fight. They're going to run. They're going to take what they got from the naval ship, the gunpowder, the cannonballs, and the shit they've got in their cargo. They're going to get the fuck out of Dodge. So that's what they're going to do, is they're going to run. Go away. Shit. And that's what they're going to do. That's going to be the end of it.
Marching.
For the
Marching.
Kind of figured I was going to see this coming.
Knew there was going to be two.
I kind of saw that coming.
Well, why wouldn't it be? I mean, it's logical. If you were fleeing from the Navy,
Maybe there's the reason why I decided to go stealth.
y'all did good. Until the cannons went boom.
Hi, Death Warden.
someone had the bright idea of doing it.
Mercy of death.
These are funny.
Now, my question is how far?
Well, and that was something else I was about ready to say too. Is
I'm thinking
we should be going the same direction
correct.
as the three that we saw.
Would be, yes.
We've got one hurt.
We do. We need minimal power to take it, and or
And see,
Sink.
F was the closest to us at that point.
right, and it fled.
So if the Mystic was on that vessel,
Right. I would say that
And
this
did
shit would have
a-
been
right?
yeah.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. So technically speaking, we would have lost this one already. Because this one was closest to the edge of the map out of all three.
Correct. Now I'm not taking it off the board because I was going to see if anybody wanted to pursue or give chase or try to shorten the distance or whatever.
Well, I thought we were pursuing
We are.
because I'm going to mentally connect with the Mystic and tell him cannonballs on the middle vessel.
The Mystic is going to use his great and wonderful power that he gets as a fighter called action search,
Oh, God.
which allows him to
Yes.
second action. And since he is graciously forwarding his action my way, I'm going to load a lot more cannibals. You see a big fucking like green looking.
Wait a minute, a lot more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Saying.
Because
Hint, hint.
shut up. Now you see the Mystic really get happy, and for some reason y'all realize that your individual ships have now loaded cannonballs.
Oh shit. Like all three ships have started loading, like cannonballs are floating through the air.
Because I can move any small object
Oh my god.
innumerably with telekinesis alone.
But also remember something, DM.
Over
We can't load side mounts. All we have are the front mounts.
Which you have 2, 4, you have 6 cannons to be able to
so
load.
basically I got the swivel guns.
6, you have 6 cannons to work with.
3.
6.
Three.
Well, there'd be 2 on the back.
Well,
This is frontal,
Right.
beer boy. This is all frontal.
Not that. Let me.
we're
But
not.
they would still have 2 on the front.
We're chasing.
Yes,
They're
they're
going.
chasing.
We're going. We have front
Yeah.
shot.
So you have
You know
2,
what?
there's
The
2 on
local
the front.
cannon is on the front.
On a bigger ship, there would be.
I'm thinking
This
about
is
that.
not a
Yeah.
full-size-
Yeah,
This is
one,
not a
yeah.
combat vessel.
These are single shot cannons.
We have a swivel gun per
There you go.
That's
ship.
towards
three.
the front.
So
Rock on.
at 1d10 per shot. Oh, Alex, is that what we're gonna roll? We're gonna hit. We're gonna see. Now I'm using my mystical energy, so I get to use my intelligence modifier.
Yes, 1d10.
So we're gonna roll with 30 damage for each. It's 30 damage for each cannon, right?
Yep.
So that's 90 damage total if I hit.
Out of 100.
And I'm gonna say I'm using my telekinesis, my fucking multi-action. I'm doing the whole round of crazy here. Okay, I get my intelligence modifier and my proficiency bonus because let's be honest here, if the fucking Mystics got proficiency with anything, it's a motherfucking cannonball. Does anybody argue that point?
No.
Not telling. That was a horror.
That is terrible.
You rolled a whore on that whole spiel.
It was a good spiel too, let me tell you. Damn.
And how much do you add to that? 5?
But
No.
No.
but let me pitch y'all this beautiful scene here real quick, okay?
no.
You gotta keep in mind the Mystic has capability up to 120 fucking feet.
But nobody's actually specified on the distance of this. 3 vessels that we have captured, or 2 vessels plus ours that we have captured, and 3 that we need to.
Well, the thing
I'm
is,
gonna say that it's at least probably 100 feet. Not to
Okay.
mention cannons shoot up to 460 feet.
I was
Okay.
gonna go with the whole idea with since him being Mystic, he can throw it 120 feet or use his Mystic Mind move at 120 feet. But what does it say about him speeding the movement of the cannonball and then just releasing it
I
off
could
it and just let
technically,
it?
kinetically accelerate the cannonball as it comes out of the cannon. I agree with your theory. Now, upon this revelation of abilities here,
We are nerfing this motherfucker for all it's worth,
Praise the Lord.
right?
okay, so if I do that and I add my modifier, which is +3, right? Just 4, 3, 8. Hold on. 8, 2.
4 and 3, that's 7. Or are you doing all of it in your head?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 9.
Yeah.
It's
Not working.
Nope.
Boy.
Damn. Well, that's the end of that. I appreciate the opportunity to try. By God, I even narrated a good one too.
Go.
Son of a bitch.
Put the box up there because I'm pursuing that one.
Okay,
This
so
one
you're
here?
gonna
Yeah.
fucking pilot that ship like a bitch.
No. He wants the enemy ship.
I'm going for that enemy ship because I'm about to do something to it.
Oh god.
I know.
So you need to move that back.
Totally in the
over
wizard
here.
that he is.
And unfortunately, somebody's brilliant idea decided to give him free range command of his own ship. So, I mean,
Not my fault he's there and we ain't.
right?
Technically, do you want me to scream this
Technically,
across the
I was
map?
the
I mean, like,
I was the one who did take over the crew.
He killed the captain and took over the
killed the
crew.
captain.
Look, I'm not arguing. We ain't
He's the
there.
fill-in captain until I
We
take.
can't tell him not to captain that ship.
I haven't been over there.
My crew.
I haven't been over there yet. So.
Shit. Let's not give him his own captainhood now. We're just
Too late.
piloting
Mystic,
shit.
Too
Mystic,
late, Fluffy. Too late.
Mystic,
The Mystic's eyes light the fuck up as cannons swivel.
Mystic.
Okay,
If
Ghost.
he mutinies,
We're gonna sink that.
fire.
You can have multiple captains in one thing.
We gotta have a Commodore.
That would be him.
Oh shit.
But you are defying my orders.
And they're not wrong. You know they
Also
ain't.
way too far away.
They
to hear
just
you.
fucking pencil whip that shit. I can't really argue with it either. God damn it.
DM's not the only one to piss whoop just.
When we go to adventure, there's gonna be a whole gosh dang naval fleet going with us. That's gonna be intimidating.
No, because the goal was to either sink the 5 ships,
Mm-hmm.
but the unknown goal is to collect the 5 ships and sell them and make a shit ton of money.
And then pay our debt off.
So, Ghost taking his own temporary captainship.
Well, see, we stated I was trying to go for temporary captainship, but the thing is, now he's like, I am the captain of my own ship. I'm like, oh,
No, dog.
All right, let's see what Ghost has got in his brain.
I have bad feelings about this.
Yeah.
Mystic,
Ready, Mystic?
Mystic sends his pouty face to the fucking barbarian.
So, what's the damage on a
The
ship
Mystic
when it rams
Community.
another ship?
Rams another ship. Are you serious?
The Mystic
But
sends
you
images.
can't ram it from the side. You're following pursuit.
You're ramming it back.
From the back.
Ramming the ass of
Get it right. From the back.
He said the back. I was confirming
You're
that.
gonna nail
Well,
the
you
tail
said
of the
the
ship.
side.
If he
That's
hits it right, it
that's what
destroys the
he
rudder.
said.
He's
Ramming it from the
you know,
side. It's like you'd be
one time
ramming it
getting
from the back.
forth
There's
with
no
the
way to
rudder.
ram it from the
If he
side.
rams it right, he's gonna mess the fucking rotor up,
We're going to have to repair that shit. We're done.
and that's underwater.
Okay.
I'm going
Okay. Let me pause y'all for a minute. All right.
I was asking what the damage would be. I didn't say I was going to do it.
The damage would be. Find this bitch. It's in here. I swear to this. So I wrote it the fuck down. Put down every detail they had for the ship on here.
Ramming speed.
Ramming damage.
Oh. Technically, it's not.
We came up with something brand new.
You'd think they'd think of that.
Yeah, you think they would?
No, we're a bunch of idiots that come up with all kinds of stuff for them to
We
go back
actually
and right through.
we're not idiots, but we definitely come up with some fucked up shit that most people don't think about.
Well, okay, so
How's your night going?
here's an interesting thing, right? This explains what happens as you take damage versus movement. Which speed per 20 damage taken
I do have mending.
is 15 feet minus. So basically, they lose 15 feet of fucking movement every time they get hit with fucking 20 points of damage or higher. So, with that factor in, I'm going to go ahead and take the whole armor class is 15, the hit points is 100. It's got a 10 damage threshold. So that means if you hit that motherfucker with 10 points of damage, they're taking fucking. Which means theoretically I'd have to go by my prior rule, which was our first engagement on what I'm talking about.
Way.
No, it's not going to do any damage to him except for like maybe 1 point of damage.
No, 10.
Well, but that's my point though.
It's
But-
basically
Our first ship engagement, when they got shot and they took water, they had 3 turns. After 3 turns, the ship sank. So if you ram that thing and it takes that 10 damage to the threshold of that fucking hole, they're going to take water. Now, my thought process here, since the hole itself has 100 hit points of damage, like altogether, like it's got 100 HP pretty much. Same as the rest of the ship. I mean, it's the fucking hull of the ship, so. Yeah. But, I'm gonna say that 20 points of damage for round. Because a cannonball can do more damage. A lot of times you can fucking, bang the fucking boards back in, fucking patch that shit, put some water seal on them.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna put a small little burst in Ghost's bubble here. We are up against 5 ships that are the same.
We're not bigger.
They can move as fast as the 2 that we have acquired. So, unless you got some kind of firecracker magic spell that makes your ass move faster than they do,
He does not.
you can't ram.
No, you don't. Bullshit.
You technically cannot ram.
You can go looking for some shit, but you ain't got it on you, and you ain't got it prepared, and there's no way you're gonna be able to use it. You know that's true.
He got you on that one,
So with that dot. Go ahead. And
Unless you jump off that
Show
ship
me
and
the
start
fucking
flopping
money.
your flippers.
Let's see it. Come on. Right now.
I go back to the back of the boat.
Oh,
I go back to the boat.
No.
I go to the back of my
Too late.
ship.
You fucked up.
Your ship.
I go back to the ship.
You're not gonna be preparing
I
that fucking
stick
spell
my
to do a
hand
combat,
out.
motherfucker.
And using my magic power called Control Flames, I set into a jet form to propel the boat forward.
Now, okay. So let me
Oh my god.
let me change this. Okay, this is not jet propulsion. Fucking, bull. That's not gonna work. That ship's way too big for that to do any damn good whatsoever.
If anything,
You
it's
just
gonna
basically
be
blew yourself over. Like,
Actually,
Now-
to be honest,
It wouldn't work. The ship's too big for that.
and he's not. The power that it would take to move that thing would basically.
Now, what you can do is create hot air and stuff it into the sail, and fucking have the sail propel the motherfucker.
but does he have that ability?
He can theoretically, as long as he details it right.
True.
Because
But I was
the
gonna do
description
this-
of the fucking spell he's using is a very loose
Right,
description.
right,
As long as he
right.
fucking does it to where it doesn't burn the sail, which is what's going to happen if you fuck that roll up.
Oh gosh.
You will have to roll, mind you.
How close am I to that ship now?
We kind of
Because I did say I am pursuing.
70 feet.
70 feet.
I'll throw you a rough. I'm looking kind of ish. I'm going to say 70. That'd be 100.
And since we're doing that, let's go ahead. We've moved. We went ahead and come closer to Gimpy.
Yeah, Gimpy got flooded.
Yeah, Gimpy got.
That cruise over there.
Does that mean he's got 3 turns? Does that mean he's got 3 turns before he's
No, because we haven't actually done sinking damage to him.
No, we didn't hit the hole.
He's down to hit. That
By
ship is down to
technicality,
10 hit points
it's
left.
Okay.
He's
He's floating,
By
but that's about as far as it goes.
If I'd have designated that they smashed the hull,
Yeah.
then yes,
It
it
would
would be sinking.
We just tore the masts up.
But we fucked it up to the point where it's like there's no fucking. It's not gonna be on fire on us. It cannot sail away.
Because the sails
I
are
think we
gone.
blew up the fucking steering wheel.
Easily.
They're just not going.
Yeah.
It's all
They're
gone.
practically
which,
anchored.
which me and you
They're
are
standing
about.
on boards.
Misty.
No.
No.
We have that swivel can up front, right?
We do. The Mystic shows you a picture of the swivel cannon out the front of the ship.
They're 70 feet out.
What's he do? Aye.
Hey, Misty, you want to come fire this cannon?
The Mystic's eyes light up. He grins. He lets.
But first, I'm using large size reduce to make it bigger.
You see the Mystic go. Ooh. The Mystic sends an image to everybody of the look on the Mystic's face as he sees this giant fucking swivel cannon. Ooh.
Oh no. What do you roll?
That's 17.
Oh,
The Mystic is happy because it's taking everything the Mystic's got just to move the swivel cannon. He's just like, he's gritting like a motherfucker, just moving this bitch around.
Aim for the sails as best as you can.
Fuck Freya.
Domestic. Yay! Domestic.
You do know what that cannon's gonna do to your ship, right?
Look, it ain't fucking gonna sail if it can't fucking catch no.
No, I'm talking about your own ship.
So I'm gonna pause you for a minute.
Yay.
How big? Hold on, I'm gonna pause you for a minute.
We're gonna take technicalities right here.
I'm paused.
How big, times wise, did you make that cannon?
Because recoil on that thing.
Pretty fucking
No,
big.
fuck
It's a
recoil.
fucking 18, bitch. give me some dimensions, bitch.
Well, he has
Roll it
15 dimensions, so I would make it.
Make you some damage dimensions. Fuck, I don't give a dick. Give us something.
2 times, 3 times, 4 times bigger.
10 times.
God.
Is that the spell's dimensional change?
My
What is does the spell identify any like bigger, larger? I get that, but like, is there a dimension?
I think
like,
it's up to the spellcaster on how big it goes.
Oh damn! He made a cannon the size of a country.
This is basically a giant artillery right now.
So
It's not as big as, a little bit less than the couch, but as big as the couch.
technically, the swivel cannon will be close to the size.
Ghost, you're a dumbass.
I'm just saying, but
This is gonna do more damage than
roll. Just roll. I'm the DM. I don't have to.
No, you would check that.
non.
You remember?
Say it.
You remember this thing is 10 times
Oh.
bigger.
Boom!
Yes.
It's successfully fired the cannon in the wrong direction.
At us.
And it went.
I'm up in the sky still.
Oh.
See, nobody else is getting hurt by him.
Remember, I said to the Mystic, remember, shoot at the sails, but he probably could heard me wrong and could have said shoot at the sand.
Oh no.
That's true.
And 10
Fair
times,
point.
10 times 30
Boom.
is
You just
300.
death damage.
It doesn't matter how
You're
much that is.
dead.
I'm fucking in death saving throws.
Again.
So,
Micah, if you're
Micah,
watching
if
this,
you're
fuck
watching this,
Wait, how far does he go? Because remember, he's on that cannon.
He's obliterated.
No, he coming back down
He
to
did.
Earth.
okay, so
Oh,
let me explain the dynamics of this to you. The giant cannonball hit what amounts to a demigod in the face and blew up with enough damage to kill it. So it had to have detonated. It didn't launch him anywhere. You just seen a giant cannonball go boof midair. So basically, there was a speck and there was a cannonball and there was a boom and then there was no more fucking saving. Like, he got obliterated by the giant cannonball.
That's
It's fucking like 3 times normal size of a cannonball.
He said time, so
Oh,
that
yeah,
rounds
yeah,
up to
that's-
that rounds up to 300 damage.
So, saying, this was pre-planned and you knew you were going to get fucked. And there's a whole real apology for this.
Sorry.
But it was just too dynamic not to do. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking hateful dude. I'm gonna go ahead.
Part too, but
I'm going to go ahead because, you know, I'm a magnanimous DM also. And I love my players, not really, but it's just pretend that I do.
Quit sucking dick and see what you're gonna say.
I got to build up. It's the whole point. I'm the DM. This is a narration. You shut the fuck up, Captain. Captain needs to go suck a dick in the cabin over there.
Well, we do call him Beard Girl for a reason.
That's right.
No.
So,
He wants to get his sword as spot.
I need to hear what he's got to say.
Look.
plainly weird. I'm watching.
I hope you like that. He took a 10 times size cannonball to the face. It's like getting somebody's balls just magnified across your
That was
head.
beautiful.
Anyway,
Poor donkey. Poor donkey.
donkey
I'm sorry.
took the donkey to the bag. Anyway, I'm going to let you roll a series of rolls.
Oh no.
Because you technically got obliterated. Like, you didn't just die, you got eviscerated. Like, legit, like, disintegration, like, nobody left type shit.
Why is it raining?
No, it wouldn't even be that. Like, you'd be the
No,
shrapnel of a cannonball.
no. He would become pink mints.
Yeah, it's pink.
Like it would be raining blood.
We know
Yeah, we
too,
figured that. We figured, bud. Yeah, we figured.
So you were a mystical Saiyan raised by the dragons, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna say some dragon magical whatever the fuck might give you a chance. It's something to do with
We all
being
pray.
completely utterly fucking incinerated. So you're gonna roll for that.
We're gonna hope you roll high. We are gonna
You-
pray that
you-
you roll high.
Word.
Don't worry, they fucked me pretty bad.
17.
Oh!
Hell yeah! So I'm gonna narrate this because I was already planning this in my head because you just can't help it.
And it's all plain world Weird's fault.
You see this red mist hit the deck of the ship.
Ugh, ships.
Yeah, it's
Coagulate,
Oh, fuck, I'm Majin Buu.
coagulate into the Saiyans. But
What by fuck Freya is that?
yeah, the barbarians
happened to me?
the barbarians witnessing your rebirth, we hope. It's like, I think it's dead. Starts kicking it.
Kicking it, hell, I'm sitting there poking it with a spear going, what the fuck?
This is like the alien shit. What
The mystic sees this and, mentally projects it to everybody.
The captain
so they
throws
get to
up.
see the barbarian poking it with a stick,
the captain throws up.
Yeah, it's like, he's sick.
Right.
So, the
bitch.
barbarian's like, I think it's dead.
I tortured a guy and this made me throw up. What the fuck?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you, since you roll high on that one and you're not a completely eviscerated, pink cloud of dust,
He's just a blob.
yeah, you're
Pink blob.
you're like a human fleshy blob of pretty much still dead, but at least you're not like somewhere the fuck else.
So
I had a plan for
there's
that
a second
too.
alternative to cremation.
Oh yeah.
He just done told
Instead of embalming and cremation, now there's evisceration.
He done told you to shut up, so I want to hear this.
Oh, it's funny.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Roll another d20.
I'm pretty sure the second one was you going.
9.
Ouch. You didn't wake the fuck up from that. You're gonna do this. Starting now. So roll your d20.
20.
Somehow he miraculously, from the powers of the dragons that be, some big giant red bolt of fucking lightning from nowhere fucking hit that motherfucker and jumped him to life like you never believed. They're like, what the fuck is that power?
I have become a legend.
The whole, every ship, all the ships seen that giant red bolt of lightning come down and smash into the ship. They're like, hey, the enemy's dead. Because they've like,
You see a big ass explosion and then a lightning bolt come down.
they're like, yep, our enemy got sunk. And they're like, wait a minute, that ship is still sailing. But your life, right? You're back alive by some miracle of we don't know the fuck what.
Okay.
I mean, you're alive, and I didn't make you roll for, permanent.
Any more death saving row?
Yeah.
He rolled a 20, so
I'll tell you what, I'll be fair. Roll a d20.
see if we get your health back.
18.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't take any permanent adverse effects to getting struck by lightning and obliterated in the same damn turn.
I would say he gets his arm back too.
I mean, yeah, I would say so. Because technically, you were technically obliterated and recoagulated and then revived by giant.
So what happened to my metal arm?
It got obliterated.
It gone, crayon eater, it gone.
Oh, I don't wear it anymore.
If it was lucky enough to be scrap metal, we'd be keeping that shit and making weapons out of it. But we ain't. So you're alive and kicking with some, we're not sure what kind of adverse effects mentally yet. We've not talked
Oh,
about
Again,
Oh, no.
because I am alive. And your plan fucking failed you fucking again, I know you're watching. Oh my god. I carry you in Rocket League. Everyone watching knows that now.
Damn. We love you too, plainly. You better.
So does that mean that Plainly's no longer the beast? He's the
We got demoted.
He's no longer the beast. He's the least. the least of the beast.
God, dog.
All right. Focus.
Lions.
Hold on.
He was saying it.
Anyway,
Now,
I mean, you did. Now you've died 3 times total. You have the highest kill count in the campaign now.
Dude, my
He
KD
almost had to be.
My KD is
If you
weird.
start losing some limbs, you'll catch up to him.
What's my KD now? Like 4 and 3.
Oh my god.
Hey, you got a really bad KD.
Oh lord.
It sucks.
You've
so
died
bad.
almost as many times as you've killed people.
This is just like Siege.
It's bad.
Bad, man.
So,
Still my turn.
Do I still have one?
I did my action, but I haven't done anything else yet. Did not hit my turn either.
That's right.
Do I still have 1 HP, DM?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I was just double checking. Yeah, I
Don't
didn't
be hit
remember
by
what
anything
each one
else, please.
That's right. It's still Ghost's turn. That took us an hour. That took us a half hour to get through that, and it's still his turn.
It was fun.
That was fun.
Oh.
good. It wound out pretty good. I saved that whole.
To anybody who never played D&D before, we spent a half hour on one person's turn. This is not traditional D&D, okay?
No, dude, no, you're full of shit.
Sometimes.
You just wait, sir.
Until you get up high level, but
Yeah. You should send some more older campaign sessions where we spent 45 minutes on fucking his turn alone.
with rage,
Double
This
attack,
is
double
technically
attack.
using my feet. It's not part of my action, right?
No, it is part of your action.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm gonna have you do something else if I use my feet.
You cannot. You can move and you can talk. That's it.
Okay, roll a d6 for me.
Wow.
Just roll.
Well, you're the DM. You could make him say what. No,
He's supposed to tell me what he's gonna do
that's what I'm saying.
before he gets a roll.
He's the
I'm
DM.
guessing he's pulling out his bag of holding.
You cannot perform an action.
I'm
You
not
have
using
to-
an action. I'm using an item.
You're using the bag.
You pull that bag of
A
tricks
trick.
out. Oh,
Yep.
Okay. But that's the thing. You detail the action first.
One. Jackal.
Son of a bitch.
So you see a yipping jackal come jumping out of a bag in the middle of the ship.
Why?
Honest move. Why? He did it. He has the bag. He chose to do it.
So it's Donkey's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 1 HP.
He's full HP.
Can I?
No, he's at 1.
I mean, he's
We
technically
made that
perfectly healthy.
perfect.
but he didn't
But
fuck
now-
up or
So at the beginning of my turn, I would start a dialogue with a barbarian, looking straight in the eyes and go, "What the fuck?"
That's exactly how I wake up from that too. No lie, even the mystic was like, I don't know. And it's bad when the mystic don't know. The mystic's supposed to be some kind of mystical, all-knowing motherfucker.
Don't do it. Don't do it, devil dog. What are
He
you
just looking
doing?
at you.
What are you doing?
Like, what the-
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The mystic has trained another cannonball motherfucker just for shits and giggles.
He's about to roll. What's he doing?
Do it.
He's
What are
laughing.
you doing? You gotta detail it first. You have to say what you're gonna do
He
first.
can't say it.
You
He's
know
laughing too hard.
You have to.
He's laughing too. Don't.
Just
Don't.
tell us what you're gonna do first.
I take the handle of my great axe
Oh, shit.
and I start poking at it.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know,
Going for-
Please don't kill him. He's at 1 HP.
He's poking me.
asking Loki what the fuck.
what kind of fucked up trick is this?
Oh, that's fucking.
You don't kill him.
I'm hitting him with the handle of my fucking axe.
He's at 1
He's
HP.
poking me.
I'm poking him.
You need to worry about the mystic. The mystic wants to try again.
Good point.
Oh yeah, the spell's still going.
Oh.
I mean, think about this. I'm insane. And I just watched him do this whole thing. I want it to happen again.
Oh, shit. But at the same time, I am more focused on going after F.
Right? The mystic understands. He lowers this phone can.
Thank God.
For some reason, we're not really sure why.
But
Maybe he's secretly afraid.
in the Mystic's in the Mystic's happy go, I project a mind thought
Okay.
to the Mystic.
Oy.
Open frontal cannons.
You
On
see
the middle
all,
vessel.
all the cannons open.
Open frontal cannons.
Okay.
Frontal on the middle vessel.
He sends you a mental image of a thumbs up.
Yeah. all
And you just
frontal
feel the
on
excitement.
F.
Should be my turn, right?
No, I haven't ended my turn. I
Beep,
started a dialogue,
beep, beep.
Oh shit, he's right. He's right.
but I did start it with you.
Yes.
The mystic sends you a
Sorry.
mental image of shooting you with another fucking cannonball.
I just now noticed that it's like now it's my turn.
Okay,
No, it's
dog.
not.
Yes.
I'm kidding, but yeah.
Okay, so
No.
I'm looking at the barbarian and I'm like, what the fuck?
Stabbing the pink blob.
Quit! Man, I ain't feeling too good. I look good. I can move and shit, but I ain't feeling hurt.
My arm is back.
You just start playing with your fingers. I want you to
don't
play with
feel
something
good.
else now. He needs to go play with
I
something else.
don't know what's happening.
Ghost, give me a broom handle.
confused.
Give me
The same-
a broom handle off the
So-
closet.
I'm gonna say,
Emotional over here. He's fine.
get a fucking.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna say, fuck all you guys.
Try the other closet next to the laundry room.
No.
Just
Bro, have a bind there.
we're fucking around.
Shit. I'm gonna say, fuck all you guys.
Right.
Fuck this job. I don't give a shit what happens. I'm gonna rest.
He's like, I'm
Dog.
going to bed. Bitch.
Well,
He took a nap.
he gone.
Well, technically,
The
that
mystic
is
shows him an image of him getting hit with a cannonball while he's asleep
And
in
he's
the
just-
ship.
That is the last thing I fucking remember, so it does not surprise me. I was just like,
He's
Yeah.
mentally projecting.
okay, so that
dreams
ship's going
of-
down. That one's getting chased. We haven't done anything about what the fuck.
That's how it went down. Yeah.
All you hear is boom. Huh?
The mystic is sending you images of you dying in the air to the cannonball. So you have a 360 field of vision. Gotcha. You know how fucking mystic
I
is?
wouldn't even know it was you. That would be a normal dream for me.
He's just,
Considering that was the last thing that happened.
he's just showing you getting shot down.
Oh, hell. All right, beard girl.
Here we go. I'm going to.
Come on, Captain.
I'm
No,
gonna
Captain.
fire. I'm gonna fire a chain shot at center mass at F.
The mystic is happy. Boom!
I'm doing it for my. I'm firing the cannonball.
The mystic looks at you with eyes, puppy dog eyes.
I'm firing this thing.
Oh, good lord.
I'm firing
He
a chain.
sends you the image of the middle finger.
Fair enough. I don't blame him.
15.
15. I checked it.
Okay, yeah.
Chain shot at F. Their center mass is gone.
Oh, okay. He's fucking crippling that bitch quick.
All they can do is not go in circles.
So you see that thing spin
No,
around
they
in
go
the air.
from going like this to like this.
You see the chain and the ball just rolling around as they slam into the mast, and you just watch it rip that thing right out. So you see the whole crew of that ship just scattered as the mast just slams down onto the freaking deck of the ship.
Question.
Huh.
We don't see shit.
The mystic sends you in images for the ship.
It's still foggy.
So the mystic is got
Ah.
fucking powers and shit.
So we have 2 disabled, and that one's
Actually,
still.
we're on the outside of the fog because we move forward.
We're in the fog.
We're in the
Y'all
fog.
Potato,
I'm not.
potato.
So we have so 2,
Theatrics, let's go.
We have 2 down.
2 down, 1 still going. The one that he wanted to ram, and then he got obliterated with cannonball. So in my turn,
The mystic is not really sure where he's at right now. Due to all the mental fucking projections and the cannonballs and the fucking shit up.
Still
and
hold on to the giant.
mystically fucking manhandling every cannon on any of these ships. He's kind of fucked in the head right now.
Wait. It's a giant ass fucking cannon, right?
I'm still at the giant fucking swivel cannon, yeah?
oh good lord,
Shotgun?
Shotgun.
son of a bitch!
Oh no.
Yay.
Multiple cannons in that big ass cannon.
So the question
Oh,
is, how
my
many
lord.
cannons? I've got 3 cannons
Okay.
that I can use,
Okay.
He said shotgun.
right?
Well, when it comes to a shotgun, it's called a
Blunderbuss.
something spread. I can't
Spread
remember.
shot.
Yeah, spread shot.
Spread shot.
Spread shot.
I'm gonna pull a spread shot.
You're basically shooting a big ass buckshot at him. Basically, what you're firing.
Yeah, except for this fucked up will whole crew down on the ship. And probably half of the fucking rest of it.
Yes, it is.
A slug is the solid round. Buckshot is the. It's
Yeah.
got the 8. It's got the 8 pellets in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, slug is a shell.
Slug is the
Yeah, I know
slug
what
is the solid
The
piece.
buckshot.
All I know is that slug has a tighter ADS.
Or you can do pellets and have birdshot.
Yeah.
Nobody
Birdshot.
Birdshot is shit. But
Slug pellets, but the other names for them are buck and duck.
Yeah.
birdshot.
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 Yeah, that's one that's pellet. Birdshot is pellet, and buckshot is slugs.
But buckshot has the
No.
the bigger
Birdshot is a single slug.
the slug.
Birdshot is 3 rounds, according to the pirate doohickey thing.
Oh, you're talking
And it
about actual
shoots 3.
cannons.
Yes.
I'm talking about shotguns.
No,
You want to
dumbass.
fire shrapnel cannon.
You want to follow a shrapnel cannon? All right, fair enough.
Basically, you wrote a fucking cannon full of fucking sheet metal and
Nails and
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
all that.
silverware.
Yeah, you're just firing whatever the fuck's in this shit.
Remember that one?
Parts of the sand. Parts of the sand.
No, because I am.
He got his alarm.
Fired saying he can't apparently die.
No, it's the shrapnel.
Shit. Sayings do fly.
Could do that without the cannon.
We don't know that.
I literally just did a
He shoved you into the cannon
We're
and
doing
fired.
it in anyway.
Yeah, we need to be focused.
We can't help it. So you see all 3 of the swivel guns just right on F. Right?
No. He
No,
was going after
just
that.
no. You're using the big cannon on that one, right? Because I said
He said shotgun, like the big cannon.
Stuff the
Yoink.
big one full of shrapnel and shit.
What do you go? No.
Is it another 4?
Could be
No.
11.
11. Okay, well, technically it is
you do
enough
have enough.
because it's 3 plus my proficiency because I'm proficient with fucking cannons. We've determined this already. And my intelligence modifier. So that's 2 and 3. And that's 16.
That's 5.
So you
Up to
good.
16.
Which
You
means
good.
I nailed that motherfucker with how many points did we say that big motherfucker cannon was?
300.
300.
But that's for one big ass cannonball. We're shooting more
Shrapnel. You're
smaller.
shooting shrapnel. So you
Well,
would
then how are we going to diversify the damage?
So how about
you
just
want
half
me
it?
to just guess?
just half it.
I would say half.
Half it. So you're giving him so
That's 150.
150 points of damage. They're dead.
It's still going to say.
Oh yeah.
They still go.
Yeah, we're going to
We're
wind up
not
thinking
even
that.
we're not even gonna want to have to repair that motherfucker because you're gonna have like the fucking steering column.
Yeah, because
gone, the fucking
somebody
mast is gone. The
go
fucking
slash
thing
the
is
total,
blown the
Decided to
fuck
giganticize
yeah
one of the fucking guns.
Does anybody want turtle soup?
the mystic.
I could do.
I'll wake up. I'll talk to him.
The mystic. The mystic.
I could use some more napkin turtle soup.
You realize I just bent that entire ship back to where it originally was.
Did you hear the mystic? The
What'd you
mystic says, I just need to keep this ship.
The shell.
That's why
Or the cannonball.
You realize I can just, if you keep the ship, I can magically mend the entire ship back to where it originally was.
Turtle power.
I can reinforce that bitch.
You got to roll for it though.
Yeah.
I'm a woodworker.
But you gonna
We can make it work.
No, practically exchange
It
all 3
might
of
not
them.
look too pretty, but it'll be a
No, I
massive,
disengage.
massive-
Yeah.
If I can mend the entire
mass
ship, it'll be back to its original
Although, I mean, we do gotta say we kind of obliterated that ship with that cannon. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
It's gone, dog.
we need to really roll to see if the ship even is remotely resembling a ship
All right,
by the
roll.
time we get
Roll.
turned into scrap wood.
It's literally just the door from the
What do you
Titanic.
15? We rolled a 15?
That's a 15.
Oh, 15.
No, that's not a 15.
We'll get-
But technically, I would
Two. No, that thing got turned into scrap
He's
wood hard.
I would say, technically, I would
Like the crew didn't even make it out of that motherfucker alive. They got obliterated. That bitch is a 2. A 2.
I was gonna say I could roll.
They ain't enough of that to be called a ship left.
Let me roll.
You're not gonna be able to put that's fucking not even timber wood. You ain't even gonna be able to build a shack out of that.
Scrap
And
this.
that didn't work.
We took that fucking ship and turned it into plank.
He rolled a 3. He rolled a 3 to fix it.
That ship ain't made shit. It
Yeah.
ain't, there ain't enough left in the water to fucking make a boat.
Gone.
Bye bye, ship.
Gone. So
So
we
we,
lost 1. We're down to 4.
but that one's limping and that one's limping. So
Yeah, we need to like commandor these motherfuckers when we end up blasting them to hell and back. The Mystic is happy about it. No,
Oh,
get me
he-
wrong, but
He's asleep.
yeah, he passed the fuck out.
It's
Beard bitch.
Hey, Captain.
Okay, color pencil.
Oh no, wait. It's Campy.
Yeah, you made him happy.
No.
You said
No.
crayons.
It was.
You did what you did.
It's him.
I
and
didn't do
me.
anything. That was Mystic.
No, you gave it to me to do.
Yeah.
You
No.
gave hit your turn.
It
to
was
him.
your
No,
turn.
it was a Mystic's turn.
It was your
Oh
turn.
yeah, that's right. He's right.
It is your turn.
He's right. It is my turn.
It's the enemy's turn.
Oh shit, the enemy.
Oh.
The
Shit.
enemy
Man,
had
they
to
ain't
go
going
the whole
nowhere.
time. I
Damn it,
forgot.
doggy.
Am I the only one paying the fuck attention?
No.
Shut the
Damn it,
fuck
doggy.
Then I'm the one sleeping.
But wouldn't the
All right, so I'm gonna say that these are unable to attack. It's down at 10 hit points.
Oh yeah,
Go with the cannon.
it's creeping along. But this one,
Yeah,
this
but
one now.
F is gonna
So-
have a back swivel cannon.
But here's my thing though.
Okay.
Should we not drag it closer to us?
Yeah.
Seeing that it's hurt.
And we're
it
moving
not
closer.
it ain't moved? I took the center mass.
Balance point, do that.
All right. And this
It's not
one,
moving.
this one has gotten closer to us as well.
It does have two back
So you
cannons.
want to use an actual.
8 back.
You
Yeah,
think that was
yeah,
not closer to that?
Not yet.
So I'm gonna go ahead and dictate that you're gonna get fired upon.
Who?
And I'm going to say that the most adjacent ship to its current self is our primary ship, which
Right.
is the captain's ship. My baby. It makes
Please don't wake me
it's
up.
logical.
It does.
It's logical.
It does.
All right, so
Now here, but before you figure that out, given the fact that these 5
uh,
are all built the same, ours is not.
it is technical.
Okay, so all 6 ships that are on the map are
Cute.
basic. Okay, never mind. Go for it.
16.
So whatever you have.
So
You rolled a 16.
you're, yeah, it's a hit
God, dog.
because we all carry the same AC. We
Saying,
that-
wake up, start patching
Does
shit.
that fucking wake me up?
I
Probably does, man.
Like you got nailed. You're sleeping in the hull of the ship.
And it got hit.
That bitch is getting nailed. You're just like, boom.
We got hit up to 30 points.
Yeah, that's 30 straight points of damage.
Someone better
Yeah,
start
but it's a
patching.
hole, not us, right?
It's the ship.
Yeah.
I
was
didn't-
just
You are
checking.
you
I'm
are
not taking
on.
damage, right?
I
No,
would say
no,
they're
it's
not
our
gonna
ship, but it's gonna
specify.
wake you up. And your blobby self.
Because if it were me, and guys correct me, if we were pretty much waterboarded to the point where we couldn't escape on our ship, right? Would you not attack? Because you're only
Oh,
option
yeah.
left,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So that's what they're doing. They're stuck. They can't move.
They're gonna fight.
They know
the last.
that.
They're gonna go out fighting.
They're gonna fight.
But my thing is, they're attacking us with a disadvantage, right?
So good there.
Yeah, because we're still in the fog.
Still in the fog.
Fair point.
So roll another one and take the lower.
All right.
See, one of them's a 15.
16.
One of them's a 16. Roll another one, and if that one's lower, take that one.
All right. I'll give you all that one, but that'll be the
Watch them
only.
roll a fucking 20.
Look, that'll be the
watch them
only
roll a damn
correction
20.
I'm gonna
And
give
they
you.
stick with the 16.
15.
God, dog.
Still a hit.
It's still a
So
And guess what? I ain't got to recount shit.
same damn thing.
Boom! Saying you're awake. You didn't get to rest very long.
Please start patching my shit.
Sorry, Bubba, but your HP, I'm gonna say it went up by 2.
So you
So you're
have
at 3.
Be
Forgot
glad
what my
I
goal
gave you
was.
that much.
I wasn't even expecting that, so I'm not even gonna complain.
I wouldn't either.
Fair enough.
I'd be trying to find another ship to go to sleep on if I were you.
Or just help me start patching stuff.
Or you could shut the fuck up.
No, the one you need to get over there patching some shit is Mystic, because he's actually got woodworking.
Do you really trust someone that's on 3 HP to be patching your fucking shit?
He might die of waterlogging or something.
You can't swim.
Oh, if a shark comes in there, I'm fucked.
He could drown a second time.
Death saving throws. Boo hoo. That's my ship. I'll take my ship over that guy any day.
Well,
I remember
Those are terrible sailors.
I feel like if you die more than 3 times, there should be some real consequence.
This is his third time.
I know.
No, this is
I'd
his
say
fourth time.
more than 3.
This is true.
Yes. More than 3 times, I feel like there should be some real consequence.
So if he dies another time, then it's like
He has less death saving.
dude. Something.
This is all Micah's fucking fault.
That or his mental state is down.
He becomes insane. Like
Plainly weird. Oh, your fault, plainly.
Demon seeking.
Alright, so my turn.
I guess I'm wide the fuck awake.
Like shit. I had fucked up dreams. and my
Son of a bitch! Catch a break! So, has this one taken actual damage?
Yes, yeah.
Hit points wise from 100 to whatever? Or is
It's
it
got 30 damage. It's
with
got
bye-bye?
30.
He never specified.
It would be 30 because he hit it with a. He technically hit it with a cannonball, which we're gonna say is 30 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And it's a
it-
chain
it-
shot.
He
It's
just aimed
down
it very
to-
well.
It's down to 70.
Yes, and it lost the mast, so it can't move.
Right.
They can row that motherfucker, but
It's gonna be.
You ain't rolling very far. because
Center mast is
not
gone.
with,
so-
not with three other
it's,
ships chasing
it's
you.
now technically our turn,
Yes.
so we will do this.
All right, throw it.
As much as I hate to lose my little placemat, because I like my little buffer mat.
You got that ship right there.
That's the one that's like on
Oh,
10
great
HP.
roommate of mine.
We- Yes. So we have now become within eyesight of the last two remaining vessels. Woohoo!
I already know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm angry. I'm pissed.
Please don't get yourself killed.
The mystic.
Yay!
Yeah, well, if I die, you are going with me.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna make the decision.
There's gonna be a Borderlands 3 thing.
Shut up.
I'm
No, he's
going
about to
to.
pull some fucking.
I'm going to make the decision.
Yeah, Borderlands
You
3.
start
Destroy
turning
the ocean.
the vessel that I'm on that way.
You better look at this motherfucker and say, stop!
I'm turning it.
He's broadside.
I'm not ramming nothing.
Let him do his thing.
He's broadside this.
See,
and I'm
y'all
all-
have distracted me. Now I've got to pay attention. So continue.
And I will use the front swivel cannon to take a pop shot at F.
That's fair enough.
You got a good one.
I got a 2.
2.
20.
Okay. I'm gonna go 2.
20. A 20. Not a deuce. A 20.
Okay. Okay. So
He's not here right now.
considering that's a 20, and that's a 20, like a 20. You know the big
That
two,
hurts. By the way, that
the big-
green one really hurts when it hits you in the forehead.
the big 2-0,
I was going to throw this.
That's
the big 2-0
you
happens.
son of a bitch.
Focus.
So I'm gonna let you, the fire of the cannon, narrate this description, and we're gonna see what happens to the ship in that particular description.
Okay. I load spread shot into my front swivel.
Cool.
Holler out, "This is for you, Mystic!"
Mystic is smiling.
And I light it. And I watch it go poof.
The mystic projects the image of the spread shot in the air to everybody because he's so happy that the barbarian shot at him. So everybody gets a front row like cinematic view of the spread shot just nailing that shit. Because it was a freaking 20, like all of that shit hit that shit. Like somehow that entire spread shot, we're not sure how that happened. It was like,
It was a tighter radius.
and you're just like, ooh, what are the odds? But let's just be real. Anyway, so per the DM's discretion, me, I'm gonna say that was a freaking nasty ass shot, and it just mutilated that ship. But somehow did not fuck up all the internal stuff, so we ain't got to repair that.
God.
Somehow the crew
Like,
got
like,
nailed.
like all of a sudden you see the rudder just kind of like fall into the ocean, and you got some chandeliers
I'm going to
sitting there
say that
cracked
instead
up.
of hitting the ship itself, the spread shot went right across the deck and just nailed the crew.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You just watched a mass of blood and sprayed body part just go everywhere. The worst we're gonna have to do is crank shit.
That's a lucky shot. But he rolled a 20, so
Yeah,
he deserves
but
it.
you just for a second imagine just a fucking spread shot just going right across the deck of the ship. The whole crew.
Ghost.
My turn.
That captain was like, oh shit. He pulled a bestie.
My turn. So technically, since I did replace my
All that doing
air
is-
breathing or my water breathing with the dragon's breath,
Water free.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you breathe water. You
And
just
then
can't
replaced it with the other.
I can still go in water and be there for a long period of time. I just can't be down there indefinitely. With
You cannot swim.
I can't swim.
No,
He
you
can't
can-
swim.
No, you can't swim.
I can swim.
No, you can't swim. That was something that was specified at the very
When you
beginning of this
created your
campaign.
character. Remember, you chose,
You are a turtle,
but
but
dragon.
you can't swim.
You
You're a
did a
failure.
trade-off. You took a negative to be the dragon part of your character. That was your choice when you made your character.
Then how did I manage to pull him out from the sea?
It doesn't know.
Remember that?
I do remember
You
that.
either can't breathe in water.
He
Well, you
held on to
can't
me while I
swim
was
in-
floating. Because I was a dead corpse.
That's right.
No, you were drowning.
Well, that's still.
It's the same thing. I'm still floating.
Well, we rolled. Well, you technically rolled not to go below a certain level of water,
Yes.
and you were able to get him before he went too far, and then you come back and you floated him like a life buoy at the top.
While
So
this guy
technically-
pulled us with a rope.
So
Yeah.
technically, you can float.
The specification is you either cannot swim or you cannot breathe underwater.
Cannot breathe underwater. That's what we went with.
Okay.
Because
Right.
I can't be able to use my dragon's breath to replace it with the be able to breathe underwater.
He is right on that one. I do remember
I
that.
never specified about not swimming.
Okay.
That
I'm
was
just
on-
clarification. It should be in your fucking notes. You're the one supposed to write that down. That is your negative.
Yes.
So make sure you write that down this time so we ain't got to have an argument about it later.
But
We
you know we will.
cannot breathe underwater.
We will have an
Yeah,
argument about that
but
later.
I can still hold my breath up to a certain point. But what I was gonna do,
Well, one of the benefits to being a turtle is the ability to breathe underwater. You lost that to
Yeah.
gain your
Dragon's breath.
dragon's breath.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the front of the ship. Technically, we're now hovering over the ship that we destroyed.
Well, you technically can't move because the merchant blocked it.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
There's enough room that he could sweep by me.
Oh, okay.
But there's ocean
I
to the right and left.
turned our vessel just enough.
Okay, so you're gonna jump from this ship to the other ship, yes?
No,
Okay.
He was wanting to move. Oop, my bad.
Well,
I'm
the
going
water
up
being
where
low.
He was
that one
wanting
ship
to
that we
move.
destroyed.
Yes, thank you.
He wants to go to the destroyed ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that is technically sinking but not sunk.
Correct.
Okay, this one over here.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna use my magical ability, which is a cantrip magic,
Okay.
mending on the entire ship to repair the entire damn ship.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, I had to roll pretty high.
So that
Especially when we specified it was nothing but
Now
split
I'm gonna go ahead and dictate this. You've got like 5 pieces to this ship. Okay. That's including the rows, the oars, the rudders. I'll put that whole all in the movement. How do you want to do this? You know what I mean? Oars, rudders, all the moving parts of the ship, not the sail. The moving parts of the ship are one piece. You got the hull, then you got the fucking steering wheel. You gotta have that motherfucker. And then you got the sail.
And you have the rudder and all that other.
Well, I put the rudder and the oars and the
So you gotta roll
the
5.
same general, the movement part of the ship.
Right.
And then we're gonna have the sails, then we're gonna have the hull, and then we're gonna have the fucking.
First one passed. 16.
16.
Okay, so 16. So now I'm only gonna do it in one roll. Okay, so 16. You
What's my
prepared
intelligence?
all but one part of the ship.
an intelligence modifier because I'm using mending, which is magic.
Okay, so intelligence is 3.
That's
So
19.
19.
Okay, so I'll say you repaired the whole ship. We'll roll that.
So now we have another whole ass ship that we take back.
You completely repaired the ship. Kudos to you, Tor. You did a good job. Salvage at least one of them fucking ships.
We have another ship we can take back now. And I just send him, since I'm technically right next to you, say, hey, merchant, we got another ship now. with everything still on
The
it.
Thor has to state the obvious.
Yeah.
We need to make that like a character flaw.
He is. That would be really
The
bad.
Saiyan's dead.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We should just make that a part of his character. You need to write that down. Character flaw.
States
Must
obvious.
State obvious. You do the shit anyway.
And since those ships are both connected to each other, I'm sending my Jackal over to the other ship, that one, because they're all right there next to each other,
Okay, so the fucked up looking dog thingy.
That's really big.
to see if there's any type of enemies still on that ship.
The one
On
that got damn near obliterated.
The one that obliterated all the people that was on deck.
The other one.
You,
There's
obliterated-
not gonna be anybody on it.
you said that, but you didn't specify
Other
the
one.
captain.
I did.
Double Dog.
No, you said the captain saw that ship like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he died. He got obliterated. He turned around and saw the obliteration. It's come his way. Like he rolled.
It's too late. It's over there.
There's no survivors on.
You just gave him a all you
He
can
states
eat
the
buffet.
obvious.
You gave him
it.
you gave him an all you can eat buffet. Basically what you did.
Yeah, he's over there cleaning it up.
Oh, then it's cleaning up the
Nasty.
ship for you. That way you don't have to
Save
clean
block.
it up later.
His new nickname.
Same blob. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same blob.
Jackal's cleaning up the ship for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since we basically have done the quest and are practically out of combat,
He's trying to get.
I'm gonna prove fucking point.
Shit.
Oh,
Damn it.
Fuck you, my guy.
3 key points left.
Son of a bitch.
Dude.
So I'm going to raise my happy self in the fucking air,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make a spirit bomb.
And you see the Mystic go cannonball.
It is a cannonball. It's a big cannonball, and you motherfuckers who try to kill me again is going to get it because I'm the only one who does not get damaged by this.
The Mystic grins as he swivels the giant cannon.
The captain pulls out his
He's
javelin.
still standing next to the giant fucking swivel cannon. Yoink, and points it right at the fucking sand and goes.
The captain pulls out his javelin and just
The Mystic is an interdimensional being. I swear to you, I'm not afraid of a fucking ball of light.
So,
we gotta make.
I haven't ended my turn because I didn't throw it. I just created
He's
it.
just carrying around a giant mystical energy ball of death.
And with DM's permission,
No good.
can I absorb my spirit bomb
Oh shit.
to gain HP?
Okay, I'm gonna agree to that. Go for it.
solid.
Yep.
Solid.
Yep, I'll let you do that because
solid.
technically, the series that you based your character from, that is technically possible.
When you have to roll for that,
So I will allow it.
well, yeah, you still got to roll for it.
see how much
but-
HP you got.
Let's see how much HP it gets you. But yes,
So would you
it's
roll
spirit energy? So yes, it
Two
will get into
D6s, two
spirit
D4s. What would that be? 2 D8s.
Roll a D20. I'm just gonna fucking guess the fuck.
16.
3/4.
3/4?
How much HP you got?
My max is 23 and I'm on 3.
So you're back
So-
to
23.
16.
16 HP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we're technically out of combat now, which we're about to go into a rest period. So
No.
Don't stare. You have to choose to rest. If you do not choose to rest, you do not get to rest.
well, he would have done
And
it.
there's
Anyway.
no guarantee the session is over because we have not determined that the session is over. So therefore, you have not rested yet. So preemptive thinking is always a good idea.
Fair enough.
Because I might fuck you.
And of course, Ghost hid the damn timeline
No, it didn't.
by the chat box.
No, it didn't.
We've been on for a while.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Down there.
Okay.
2 hours
that's
and
it.
40
Never mind.
seconds.
Shut up.
42.
I think we should stop this one.
We should. But I want to give the viewers a little bit of information before we end this.
And then come back, because if we still want to play,
Do we still want to play or do we want to call the session?
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm down to finish.
Let's get these ships back and make our money.
Yeah, quite a
Because
bit.
we do have some decision making to do, and we have some traveling to do with
But-
whatever decisions that we decide to make.
Ladies and gentlemen,